Hi, so today I'm going to talk about bronzers. I'm a massive fan of bronzers, bronzing powders, anything that makes me look a bit glowy. I'm quite pale naturally, so anything that gives me a bit of a glow, my face a bit of a kick is fine with me, and especially great at this time of year. To start with, when it comes to self-tan for the face, I wouldn't go for something that makes your skin really dark because you end up looking like you've been creosoted. I love this Sisley self-tanning hydrating facial skincare. Now it's quite expensive, well it's pretty expensive to be honest, but this is a really brilliant product. I was recommended it by another beauty editor I know, a top beauty editor, and she said she loved it because it gives this sort of radiant glow without streaking, without making you look orange, and it's not too dark. And I totally agree. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I put it on at night before I go to bed and I wake up looking bronzed and glowy. Love that one. Number two, talking of nighttime things, is James Read Sleep Mask Tan. Now this is a product that you put on at night, leave it on overnight, and again you wake up with a sort of sun-kissed glow, as if you've been in the Mediterranean for the weekend, which is what we all want. And that is James Read, who, if you don't know, is the king of self-tanning. He tans all the celebrities on the red carpet, all the supermodels for shoots. He really knows what he's doing when it comes to tanning. So this will not make you orange or too brown. Too brown, by the way, these days looks really quite nasty. I don't think it's a good look. I think you need to keep a tan light and soft, not mega dark like people used to have in the 70s. It looks quite dated. Sorry if people like the creosote look, but it does. Okay, now we come to bronzers. I love a bronzing powder because I sort of tend to do a bit of sculpting under the chin, on the eyes. Sometimes that's all I use on my face, and a bit of mascara, and I go. The first one I like is this Tom Ford bronzing powder. Now I've actually had this for a couple of years and it has lasted and lasted. Why do I love it? Because it doesn't have too much shimmer in it. I think you can make a mistake of having too much shimmer because naturally our face is not coated in lots of shimmer. But you might need a tiny bit of shimmer to give a little bit of glow, and that's what this has. Also, you can probably see it is quite a sort of slightly soft browny colour. It's not orange, so you can just dust it on and look naturally sun-kissed. My favourite brushes are these Charlotte Tilbury ones. They're absolutely brilliant. This one here, this one is actually called the bronzer brush. So I'll just use that a minute. You dust it on. Makeup artists say to dust it over the nose, where the sun would naturally hit the face. So over the nose, over the cheekbones, chin, and forehead. And you can see it's not like a really brown dark colour. It doesn't make a splodge when you first put it on your face like some do. Some pick up so much colour that when you put it on your skin it just creates a big splodge, which is not a good look, and then you have to blend it in. This doesn't do that. I also love, by the way, this brush, which is called the blusher brush from Charlotte Tilbury. It's just the perfect size for doing blusher, and also if you were going to sort of sculpt your cheekbones slightly like that, or under the chin, that is the perfect brush size. So that's brilliant. Another product I love when it comes to bronzing is this. It's by Hourglass, which is an amazing modern makeup brand, and it is called, I think it's called the Duo, oh no, Creme to Powder Bronzing Duo, and this is in Sunset because of the colours. It's two cream products. One is a bronzer. Now that looks quite harsh, but you literally, it is the most easiest thing to blend into your skin. Let me put a bit on my forehead. You just put it on your forehead, literally, and it just makes you look a little bit browner, and I can put it on my lids too. If you want a bit of blush, I don't really need any, but there's some there too. And again, it doesn't contain shimmer, so it looks very natural. It really looks like this is part of your skin. You can work it into the skin so it looks like you own it. So it looks like you were born with that bronze, well, you wouldn't be born with bronze, but you look like it is literally your skin but bronzed. That's a really genius product, perfect for taking around with you this summer, putting in your handbag, your clutch bag, touching up late at night when you feel that your makeup's wearing off and you're looking a bit pale. That's perfect. And last but by no means least is this product, which is called Healthy Glow Sheer Powder from Chanel, and it's from a collection called Le Beige. Now if you're very pale and you only want a hint of colour, these are the perfect bronzers for you, because again they have no shimmer and they are a very, very faint colour. I don't know if you've seen the ads, but Giselle is in the ads, and they just literally impart the softest sort of next shade down from your natural skin tone. So you get a very soft, very light glow. There's not really even a bronze actually. You can't tell actually on my skin because I've got too much bronzer on already. But I think that is perfect for anyone who is scared of bronzer or who is very pale, has very pale colouring. That's the perfect one for you, and you won't even notice it's there. Again, it contains no shimmer, so you can't tell that you're actually wearing it. It looks like part of your skin. And I'll see you next week.